First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the Aviators of Oklahoma City taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Off play action. Richardson. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year back in week 2. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. Richardson looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
There, Richardson back to throw it. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to the air with Richardson. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. When you look at this defense, there are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window.
Oh, an ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Now the former Volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Adetomiwa Adebawore there for the defense. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Adetomiwa Adebawore, the one who got in there for the sack. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Williams. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
That's good for an Oklahoma City first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's complete to DK. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Going right side here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. He's got it. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Chimray DK from 19 yards away. And the Aviators are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. He'll try and do this himself. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Richardson going on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Here's Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away. You look at this Colt defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain there of 30 big ones. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. This to Laporta, right side. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead.
The
extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
His kick is
point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
That's another Oklahoma City 1st down.
To throw, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And it's caught. Touchdown. Sam Laporta with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Aviators have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
15 yards. And 1st down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He finds his man complete. It's Gutierrez. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Brings up second and 5.
To throw, it's Williams. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Dylan Sampson
with career touchdown number 75. And his guys are going to take the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Oklahoma City has the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Now a second and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Up the middle they go. Sampson. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. He finds his man, complete. That's Dean. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Caleb Williams
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Aviators go up by 2 touchdowns.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
35, Colts 21.
You heard about man, the left controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop on and let the journey begin.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
60 Bison, 67 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball yet.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw is Williams.
He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Chimray DK
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Aviators are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Richardson.
And he fires one incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Going for it on fourth, Richardson.
He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
On play action, here's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got this complete to Robinson.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Wandale Robinson,
35 yards.
And the Aviators continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Now Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And puts it on the carpet. It's out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. He's to the 10.
And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Well, Charles, I mean, things just seem to be getting worse and worse for one sideline. Or flip it over after that fumble return for a touchdown. Better and better on the opposite end. What an impressive first-half performance.
And, partner, I know the saying in the NFL goes that no lead is safe. But I will say that this one seems pretty secure. And if we continue to see plays like that, I'm going to switch back and say this lead is safe.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
They have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And, Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and the bottom line is protect the football. Just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try and put the ball in the end zone yourself.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. The Colts on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9.
60 Bison, 60, 19 tight, 19.
Richardson working from the gun.
Over the middle, complete. It's Gutierrez.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one.
Byron Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now then, after after the sack. It'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Richardson to throw.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
To the air, Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Play action. Now Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Williams looking to do it himself.
He's got this one complete to Fountain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He'll try to pick it up himself. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Touchdown,
Dylan Sampson.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Aviators will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
For the extra point.
Point after, right down the middle. And a round is on here in this first half.
63, Colts 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Off play action, Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the hands team does its job. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, start the second half with the onside kick risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Chimere Dike with career touchdown number 60. And the Aviators have got it on cruise control.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
They go play action with Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Quick throw completed by Richardson.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out. Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Let's go now. Hey, Cougar 19. Ready?
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. That is caught.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
A good run of 6 yards there gets them closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
Let's go.
Giddens is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. 36 yards on the play.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Dylan Sampson, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Aviators just continue to roll.
For the extra point.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a